Hello YouTube fam, happy Sunday. If this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. My name is Felicia and every Sunday I will be bringing you a new video about filmmaking, tech and gear. So if that is something you're into, consider subscribing. So maybe some of you noticed, maybe some of you didn't notice, maybe some of you saw my Instagram story a while ago about actually getting it, but I finally invested a little bit of money and I got myself a Westcott Solix with Apollo orb. That's right, no more standing next to a window for me and filming during the day with Melbourne's temperamental weather raging outside. So I thought I'd very quickly jump into this review with what is included in the kit. There are going to be no unboxings on this channel. I hate unboxings. If we were going to do an unboxing, it would be a little bit more creative than me just pulling things out of a box. First up is the light head itself. I love the design of this light. It's so compact but lightweight and also robust at the same time, so it's the perfect combo. It also has a handle on the back of it, which makes it really easy to maneuver and set up. Next up is the diffusion panel and the barn doors. Both of these combine to be probably one of my most favorite features of the light, simply because they are magnetic. There's no more like screws or weird attachments. You just like snap it on and snap it off. It's so easy. Next up is the power lead and the strap. The power lead is actually quite lengthy and I haven't found that I've actually needed an extension lead to get to the nearest point. So it's very versatile in that manner. It also has a strap attached to the transformer, which means you can attach it to the base of your stand and keep everything nice and neat. That also makes it easy to move around and not get tangled in the leads below. Next up is the stand itself, and I love that this kit comes with a lightweight stand, but I feel like this stand might be a little bit too lightweight for the setup that's on top of it. It's not the weight of the item, it's actually the size of the item. The Apollo orb is huge, and that stand is tiny, so it's really proportionately imbalanced. I would always recommend putting a shot bag on the base of your stand anyway, but in this case you definitely 100% need a shot bag. The orb itself is umbrella style and it really is easy to set up and pack down, and I love that this light also has the option of using any light modifier that fits to a speed ring because it's got a speed ring built into it. Finally, everything comes packed nice and neatly into a small soft bag. The bag itself is made of fairly good material, but I find that the interior dividers are a little bit flimsy at times. And the zippers aren't the best quality. They do get jammed quite often and I can see them being the first thing to break on that bag. I think this bag would benefit being a bit more padded on the outside and the interior dividers being a little bit more robust. Next up, I want to talk about the tech itself. I won't get too involved in this, but I will outline the basic tech specs for you tech heads out there. The output of the Solix is 2125 lux at 1 meter without the diffusion cap. That places it just below the next closest equivalent of a different brand, so its competition, which is the Aperture 120D, which sits at 3300 lux at 1 meter. So it's not a massive difference, but it is a little bit less punchy than the Aperture 120. This doesn't mean it's not a punchy light at all, it is quite a powerful light. The Solix is also flicker free, which means it is perfect for any off-speed work. And in terms of where it sits on the spectrum, it is smack bang in the middle at 5600 Kelvin, which makes it a perfectly balanced daylight LED. And of course, I can't get away with mentioning the CRI rating of 96 and the TLCI rating of 97, which places it in a very good position in terms of color cast between green and magenta. In fact, I haven't noticed any color cast either way. Rather, I've just had a beautiful, punchy, daylight balanced LED source. And then when you pop the orb on that, it becomes this amazing double diffused large soft source, which I love. I absolutely adore large soft source lighting because they give such flattering light and they also create an amazing catch in your subject's eyes. And they're really versatile for single light setups. In fact, I might make a video about using one light to get various effects. If that's something you're into, chuck a thumbs up in the comments. Finally, I want to talk about the cost and the value of the light. The light itself, direct from Westcott, comes in at $599.90 US, which is an incredible price for something as light, compact and high quality as the Westcott Solix. Westcott have also been making lights for quite a while of a high quality, and you know what you're going to get when you purchase from them. You will not go wrong if you decide to purchase the Solix. It's a beautiful light source. It's versatile and you can use it for so many situations like interviews, portraits, product photography. It's just such a lovely light. So thank you for taking the time out to watch this review. I hope you got something out of it if maybe you're looking at purchasing a light. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and if you would like to see more videos like this, more filmmaking, more tech reviews, more gear, things like that, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next Sunday.